Yo, what's up? It's your boy Sean, and I'm here with
Coach Lightwork, man. Hey, man, if you don't know about me, man, you'll know about me. What's
man.
going on, man?
Man, we've been going for a minute life on top of getting better because I was down with an illness. So
Facts.
so on top of everything that's going on, man, let's hop straight into it. Let's get to this Monday night game. Bengals at Ravens. It was a 1 point win. I feel like not the Browns. I feel like the Bengals should kick the field goals to try to win the overtime and try to win it. Because I feel like they went to overtime. I would have had the Bengals because Jamar Chase had every which way with the Ravens secondary.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Bruh, I don't know. I don't know what else the Bengals offense can do. They played a perfect game.
Yeah,
They played the most perfect game you could play outside of the one turnover which was a fumble. Bro, they played the perfect game. Their defense needs to come like it's crazy, man, because in the first half, they play a great game on defense.
yeah.
Second half, bro, they lose their mind. It's like they didn't play the game the first half.
So when it comes down to the Bengals secondary, so it was a rumor going around that the Bengals was thinking about offering the Cardinals some picks for Buda Baker. I was like thinking after last night they should have went and did it.
Right.
Every the two teams in the AFC North got better after the trade deadline, which was Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Baltimore ended up getting Deontay Johnson from the Panthers, and they also went and got Tre'Davious White from Buffalo. No, the Rams.
Yeah.
So
Oh, in Detroit too. Detroit won the trade deadline too.
we're gonna get to that in a minute. So picking up Tre'Davious White, that wasn't on my Bengal card because I feel like not the Bengals, but the Ravens defense didn't need help. I guess if you want to look at that, especially when you in the AFC North and you trying to make a playoff run and trying to win the whole thing, I get it. I don't understand the Deontay Johnson trade because the reason why I said it is you barely throw to your receivers now.
Right.
So I don't understand the Deontay Johnson trade. Now, I did expect Deontay Johnson to get traded, but I was thinking Tampa.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The I didn't understand it at first, and I still don't understand it. Maybe it's a play for down the road. I don't know. Maybe it's that insurance policy, like, hey man, look, if Bateman or Zay Flowers get hurt, we got somebody we can throw in there. But it just didn't make sense to me. It didn't make any type of sense. Just that's like the Minga trade to the Cowboys. Like,
yeah, he was like fifth on the receiving roster.
Bro, the man didn't play. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the man didn't play. So why am I trading for him?
So now we getting in there and we talking about out of the AFC North who won the trade deadline. I'm going Pittsburgh, not because they my team. You think about it, right? They go out and get Mike Williams, which quite frankly, when we was on here, I was naming every receiver but him. I was like, we might get a Cooper Kupp, or we might go out and we might get somebody else, like somebody that's on the Bengal card or whatever. The only reason why I didn't think of Mike Williams because Alan Lazar got hurt.
Right.
So that wasn't my Bengal card, but the fact that they got another person that can basically be it's like a 1A, 1B thing, and you can put them on the opposite side of George Pickens, and you still got Calvin Austin Jr. in the slot, and you still got Vance Jefferson, you still got Jalen Warren, you still got Najee Harris. It's like then you go out and get Preston Smith from the Green Bay Packers for a 7th-round pick, which is another pass rusher, which Pittsburgh already got a lot of them. So you just added to that, and it's like, whoo.
I think they're preparing for the matchup against Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're preparing against. I don't see them preparing like doing all that for Cincinnati. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see them doing all that for Cincinnati. But I do see them doing that for Baltimore.
I don't think
they're gonna need it.
I don't think it's for Baltimore though.
They're gonna need it though.
No, I get it, but I don't think it's for Baltimore though, right? When you bring a vet like Preston over, right? That is a Pro Bowler, which is an All Pro, which is a very very good pass rusher. Which a lot of people are surprised that the Packers let him go, right?
Right.
and you line them up, and granted, they about to line him up with TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, and Cam Hayward. You about to get all that pressure getting to you. And I'm sorry, Jalen Daniels, it wasn't meant to be you, but you so happened to line up on the bingo card.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it, and I'm thinking past Baltimore. Granted, I'm not sleeping on Baltimore. I'm thinking past Baltimore, what they're trying to do, right? Who is the top team in the AFC that everybody's trying to get to, which is Kansas City. We got Kansas City on Christmas.
Okay.
Washington is the first team we're gonna play, and the whole team is healthy. Everybody's not. We don't got nobody on the injury report list besides 2 people, which is on the IR. Everybody's back. Cordell Patterson's back. The rest of our starting O lineman is back.
Right.
Trice is back. Which is the corner, which is second corner under Joey Porter Jr. and Cam Sutton is back.
Okay.
So you want to talk about building that defense is fucking scary. They was already scared without him. Now you add these pieces inside, and you add pressure. You add Smith to an already hungry ass defense.
Yeah.
Like, but then on the other side of the ball, you add another 50-50 ball guy because Russell loved the deep ball. You add another big body person on the other side of Pickens that can make the same exact catches that Pickens can. Oh man, you gotta have one hell of a secondary. You got to. And Pittsburgh go through a gauntlet. We got Washington. After we get done with Washington, we got Bengals, Ravens, Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens, Bengals.
All right, so here's the thing. I can see y'all preparing for Kansas City. I can see that because I believe as of right now, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Kansas City.
Yeah,
I do believe that. As of right now, due to their, the records and everything like that, I believe it goes through Kansas City. Now, I don't. There you go. Oh boy, you disappeared, boy. Goodness gracious, boy, I was worried.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. You there?
Hold on. Because we just had an Amber Alert, and it just like shocked my whole volume
up. We having a little technical difficulties. We ain't gonna pull a Shannon Sharp and snap on our film crew, and nothing like that. We ain't gonna snap on our film crew. God damn it!
Hold on, you got it. I'm about to leave and come back.
All right, but I truly believe that Pittsburgh is preparing for Kansas City, but I also believe they're preparing for Baltimore because they got to play Baltimore. I think at least one more time. From I'm guessing I don't have the thing in front of me, the schedule in front of me, but I believe they're playing against. Do y'all got the Ravens once or twice?
We got Ravens, Bengals, and Browns twice.
You got them both twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe Steelers loaded up on the defensive side because they have to prepare for Lamar Jackson, prepare for Pat Mahomes, and to be able to chase them.
On top of that, prepare for Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts.
Right. So it's going to be a lot of chasing. So what do I need as a defensive coordinator? I need pieces so I can rotate guys in and out, keep my guys fresh, keep my guys, energy up and everything like that. So it's good pickups. It's very good pickups. Very good.
I think so. I got 2 winners from the trade deadline. Washington getting Marshawn Lattimore. Didn't see that because everybody kept saying he was going to Kansas City.
Right. Or he was going to the Ravens, right?
Who?
Lattimore. They were trying to get the Ravens was trying to get him.
Yeah.
They were trying to get him. Okay.
But everybody kept saying that, he was gonna end up in Kansas City. But then the news broke that he ended up in Washington. And then the other one was Zadarius Smith was on nobody's bingo card because the line today was all in for Myles Garrett. But then we keep forgetting about Zadarius Smith because it's like, dog. He probably as deadly as Myles Garrett.
Yeah. I think he's just not as
explosive,
consistent as Myles Garrett, a TJ Watt, a Max Crosby. Like if there's tiers, he's right under them. I believe like he's there with a Uche, he's there with a Judon. He's up there with those guys. So it's a hell of a pickup for the Lions, man. And then they're balling out. They 7-1?
7-1.
Yeah, so they doing their damn thing. So, hell, the road to the Super Bowl may go through Detroit.
I do got them in a tough battle Sunday though.
Who they play Sunday?
They got Tampa.
See, but Tampa missing Mike Evans and Godwin.
It's not even that. The only reason why Kansas City got away from Tampa is because in overtime, you seen it in Baker Mayfield's face when they won a coin toss. Baker said,
"Yeah, they knew. Hell, we all knew they lost."
Baker knew he lost. Like that. That's crazy.
Right.
Baker, like, but when you someone that's hungry, and this is what I love about Tampa, right? You start seeing receivers that you haven't even heard of emerge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what's gonna happen. Do I think Detroit gonna win? Yes, but I think it's gonna be Detroit gonna have to go in there and get it. They can't go in there and be like, oh, we have to beat these guys. It's not that simple. But yeah, think about it. Mike Williams is coming back. Not Mike Williams. Mike Evans is coming back.
Right.
So,
but
I'd rather
have him back for this game.
I'd rather have him healthy for a playoff run because they're gonna get into a wild card spot. I'd rather have him healthy for a playoff run than rushing him back and he get hurt again.
Well, yeah, but is he coming back this game?
Don't know. Evans? I think he's questionable.
Okay, he's questionable. Okay,
but when we see him, we talk about a lot of these matches. It's a lot of great matchups for Sunday.
So Tampa Bay plays the 49ers.
Who played it? I thought they played. Hold on.
Nah, they play the 49ers, and he's out for that game.
Because Christian McCaffrey's back.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey's back. So let me check and see who Detroit plays.
I swear it was the Maybe
I'm gonna find out for you. Hold on. Lions play the Texans.
That's gonna be tricky.
Sunday Night Football.
That's gonna be tricky because they're playing Houston, right?
In Houston, I believe. Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of tricky because even though CJ Stroud, he is without, I think Nico Collins, he's without Stephon Diggs. You just can't count that man out. You can't. Tank Dell emerged. I think Tank Dell last game had 180. So it's like you start seeing these other receivers. Kay Covert, which was tight end from him at Ohio State. He had a big play. He had a big game last time. So I still got Detroit winning. But it's just like
Nico's back. Nico's back. Mm-hmm. Nico's off of IR.
I still got Detroit winning.
Yeah,
it's gonna be close though. But will I be shocked if Detroit lose?
No, I'm not shocked if they lose, but because the Texans are a very good team, I just believe Detroit is just on another level right now. Their defense is playing lights out. Offense.
Detroit talking about Aiden Hutchinson might be back if they make it to the NFC Championship game.
Pulling a TO? No.
They said that they make it to the NFC Championship game. The likelihood of him playing is 50-50. But if they go to the Super Bowl, if they play in the Super Bowl, he said he's playing no matter what. I said, I'm not ruining my career off of one game. I'm sorry.
I mean, to get to the Super Bowl?
But I'm only playing the Super Bowl with a fucked up. No.
Yeah, man, shit, T.O. did it.
How'd that turn out for him?
He was the best player on the field.
But how'd that turn out for him, though? Career-wise, how'd that turn out for him?
I mean, he was still the best receiver.
But we talking about pass rushing, right? When you fuck your leg up, that say that he do play, right?
Yeah.
And that say he strain, aggravate, or fuck that same leg up. It's GG's. And then you got to think about media. They should never let him play. They should have set his ass down. They should have did this, and this. And you everybody gonna know the narrative.
I think if that narrative would have been used if it's a regular season game, I think everybody can understand that it's a playoff game. Now, somebody's going to use the narrative.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to use the narrative. But I believe that narrative won't be used due to the fact that it's a playoff game and they're trying to get to the Super Bowl.
If they get to the Super Bowl, I can see it happening, but I think it will have to be like certain downs though. Like it will have to be like
third and 8.
Yeah.
Third and 10.
It will have to be like game situation downs. Like it will have to be because I'm not. Come on now,
but if they do, like if they have, I don't know how many plays they're running at the NFL, but let's say they do 70 plays.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do 70 plays. Maybe
30,
15 to 20 of those are passing, like guaranteed passing situations.
Yeah.
Bro, that's your time to shine.
Yeah.
You're not playing against the run. We got Za'Darius and we got what's the other boy? The other damn boy name?
Don't forget you got James Houston that went to Jackson State.
That's what I'm saying. It's another guy.
I don't really know.
Is he from
like that?
Is he from the did he go to Michigan with Aiden? Hold on, let me check.
I mean, they got 2 Michigan guys on that D line. Yeah.
I do believe they got 2 Michigan guys.
Yeah, because they came out the same year.
All right, yeah, but yeah, man, I can understand if they, hey, look, man, we're gonna do 20 plays. You got 20 plays to shine.
So it's this big narrative on social media right now, right?
Right.
Who's gonna be the one who upset Kansas City, right?
Right.
It's only 2 teams that's on their schedule currently. I think that can upset them. The Bills,
okay,
and Pittsburgh. Because the only reason I'm saying that is you got to think about premier defenses. I'm thinking of defenses. I'm thinking of someone that can literally like get to them, but also have a good secondary. There's only 2 teams on that. There's only 2 teams on that schedule that I believe that can stop them, which is the Bills and Pittsburgh. And that's Pittsburgh on Christmas. I think they got the Bills not this week, but the following week.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you my real. Like I feel like who's gonna beat them. I could say my Broncos, but I ain't gonna do that.
I'm not gonna sleep on them, dog.
Here's the thing: it matters what Broncos team show up. Is it the lights out defense, or is it, this BS we've been doing? But I'm gonna tell you this: it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna either be the Bills, the Chargers, or the Steelers.
Chargers, no, because Rice will be back by the end.
I'm just saying, you never know.
I don't. The reason why I say no to the Chargers is because it's either one or two. Joey Bosa's always hurt, or if he playing, Khalil Mack is hurt. It's like you can't never get them both at the same fucking time.
That's true. I give you that.
If you can get them both at the same time, I'm like this offseason. If I'm the Chargers, I'm really thinking about moving one of them or both of them.
I mean, I think you'll get a lot for him.
You'll get more. You will get more for Joey.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe. Yeah, Joey's the younger one of the 2. So yeah, you'll get a lot for him.
Hey,
yeah, you'll definitely get a lot.
For the basketball move. Hey, send his ass to not Kansas City, but send his ass to motherfucking 49ers. Hey, I'll trade you Joey for Nick.
That's crazy work.
Because in the
There's
NBA,
no way.
In the NBA, they traded Marcus off of Pau Gasol.
That's crazy work, bro. Like to have the chance to play with your brother and then be like, "Oh, nah, we traded you for your brother." Man, get out, boy.
Nah,
what?
but if I'm Joey, and they ask you like if you want to stay or not, I'm in here like I will literally consider, like I would really think about it, because you can build something good in LA, but the problem with LA is this, right? Every time the draft come around, they draft shit they don't need.
That's a fact.
So it's like they could have, like, when they really needed a receiver, they waited into the 3rd, 4th round to get a fucking receiver.
Yeah.
They could have had the year that Jay Jettis came out. They could have had Jay Jettis, but granted, they traded that pick earlier that year. People don't remember they traded that pick earlier that season to Minnesota, and they swapped picks because they thought Minnesota was gonna have a bad year, but they ended up having a bad year, so Minnesota ended up getting their pick.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Dumb as hell.
Nah, it's all chance, man. It's all chance. It really is.
But for me, Pittsburgh, like everybody, I hate this when it comes down to my Steelers. And granted, it's not about me being biased. Cam Newton said it, and it kind of it's pissing me off the more and more that people keep on saying it. Right? Let's talk about opponents. Pittsburgh ain't played nobody. Pittsburgh ain't played nobody. All right. Pittsburgh beat the Broncos. How many people in the AFC North that the Broncos beat, that Pittsburgh beat? Okay, cool. Pittsburgh beat the Raiders. Raiders beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh beat the Jets. Jets probably about to catch fucking fire soon. So, and I still got them going in as a wild card. So,
okay, go ahead.
Because you can't bitch about who's on the schedule. You can only line up whoever the fuck is in front of you, whoever they book, that's who you got to play against, right? But now I want them to keep that same energy, because in this gauntlet that we about to face, right? I got Pittsburgh losing at least 3 games. At least. I got at best we're going what is it, 11 or something at best. Because one, we're gonna beat Browns twice, so that's 8 wins. We're gonna split with Baltimore, so that's 9-3. We're going. I think we split with the Bengals, so that's 10-4. I think we beat the Eagles. That's 11-4.
Mm-hmm.
I think we how much I really want to beat the Chiefs and spoil their damn Christmas. I think we lose that game, so that's 11-5, right?
Okay.
So when we really sit, and I think we beat Washington, so we 12-5. I think we go 12-5. But when you sit here and really think about it, right? And one thing everybody keeps sleeping on, right? Nobody predicted Pittsburgh to have a winning record. Nobody predicted Pittsburgh to win it, to be at the top of the AFC North. Nobody's predicting Pittsburgh to make a run. See, that's the thing though. But one thing everybody keep forgetting: one, we got a Hall of Fame head coach, right?
Right.
2, our secondary finally woke the fuck up. 3, our special teams finally woke the fuck up. So our run game, Najee, woke the fuck up. We inserted Russell Wilson. Like I told you, and I said this before. I said when you insert Russell Wilson, the receivers will be happy because they're gonna finally get the damn ball. As much as I love Justin Fields, he got the higher ceiling as far as youth and as far as him growing. As of right now, Russell Wilson is what this team needs, especially when you got weapons like George Pickens, Calvin Austin. You just got Mike Williams. You got Ben Jefferson. You got Romeo Wilson. That's probably gonna play sometime this year. You got another receiver that just got off of IR that's gonna be playing. So like we got these receivers, they happy when they finally get the damn ball, because when you give your playmakers the ball, you let them go playmate. Then our starting O-line is coming back. So I hate the fact that it's like Pittsburgh ain't playing nobody, but I want them to keep that same energy, because when we beat these teams that's going to be in the playoffs, the Eagles going to be in the playoffs, the Chiefs going to be in the playoffs, Baltimore going to be in the playoffs. I think the Bengals sneak in as a wild card. So,
Bengals ain't making it.
Hey, if they play like they played yesterday, if they play like they played yesterday, I think they sneak in.
They not, because if they play like they played yesterday, their defense is still their defense.
That Hakuna Matata. But look,
I mean, let's keep it a beam. Let's keep it a beam. They're not getting in.
But when we see him, we talk about these teams. We talk about the first half. Cool, 7-2. I mean 6-2. Whatever. We got Washington Sunday, right? Whatever. Now, when we get to this gauntlet and Pittsburgh win majority, then they lose, I want them to say, do Pittsburgh got an easy schedule now? Is Pittsburgh K-walking? Have Pittsburgh played anybody? I want them to keep that same fucking energy.
Right.
See, the problem wasn't Pittsburgh having to win a record. The problem wasn't going to the playoffs. The problem that everybody needs to be worried about, Pittsburgh have not won a playoff game since 2016.
So what y'all saying? Y'all do for one?
Yeah, what? Overdue for one.
Hey, look, listen. Y'all are due for one. I agree with you. I don't know. I don't like the whole who have they played, because you don't get to choose your schedule. Okay. Cam has a real bad habit of bringing up who have they played or what can he hang his hat on, like he did with Shador. And he has to understand that nobody's picking these, like nobody on the football team is picking these schedules. Like it
Right.
ain't like we like saying, oh, let's get the weakest NFL teams from last year and put them on our schedule and we're gonna play them. No, nobody's saying that. Nobody's doing that. But I think the Steelers have a very good shot of making the playoffs, winning the playoff game and everything. I just hope that Russ shows up. You get the Russ that you have had the past couple weeks. Not Denver Broncos Russ, you know.
But
So
not only
that's
that, let
good.
me tell you why I love this Russ in this system. When Russ was with the Seattle Seahawks, what did he have? A dominant defense. He had a dominant defense. He had a great head coach, and he had some receivers that can catch the ball no matter what, right?
Right.
And he had a good run game. Who do Najee Harris remind you of? Marshawn Lynch, right? Who? What he got? He got receivers that can catch the ball no matter. We seen George Pickens catch some bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not about to talk about defense because Pittsburgh defense is top. It's top 10.
Right.
So you gave him a great defense. You gave him a great coach. You gave him some weapons. You went out and gave him another weapon. The running backs is doing what they need to do. The O-line, I think, going to get better as time progresses under their new quarterback. I think he's be fine. The most I got us winning, literally, like realistically, is I got us going to the divisional round.
Okay. And y'all lose to who?
No, I got us
All
going
right.
to the divisional round. I don't know if we're going to win or lose. That's how far I'm taking it. If they go past that, you beat my damn milestone.
All right, man. I got you, man. Let's
let's
switch
talk
to
about let's hop on college, right?
yeah.
We got some great matchups this weekend.
Right.
If you can, my fine sir, can you pull up the matchups?
Yeah, man, I got you. Of course. Let's go ahead and knock them out. Let's see. Top 25. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Top 25 for this week. All right. So look like everybody in a little tough of a matchup. So we got Florida versus Texas. Florida has to go to Texas.
What's Florida record now?
4-4.
They got to go to Texas. Texas winning.
Yeah, I don't agree with the spread. But yeah, I got Texas winning too. Purdue versus Ohio State. I hate Ohio State.
Ohio
Boy.
State. We'll talk about that in a minute because I'm on your ass. But Ohio
I'm so
State.
sick of Ohio State.
Oh,
I ain't gonna say who's gonna win that game because I hate them. Georgia versus Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Georgia has to travel to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss for the upset?
Yeah, Ole Miss needs it to even get in. Ole Miss needs. I think Ole Miss because I think Ole Miss is slept on too. Ole Miss. Ooh. And then it also depends on which Carson Beck we get in.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's tough, man. I want to say Georgia, but the problem is Carson Beck, and I'm so scared that he's not going to show up. He's going to kind of pull a Alabama when they play Alabama, like lose his damn mind in the first half, and I ain't got time for that.
You can't do that against Ole Miss, though.
You can't do that. I'm gonna go Ole Miss as well. We got Michigan versus Indiana at Indiana.
Hear me out.
Stop, bro. You about to say some cap? You about to say some
I'm
trash?
go with this. I got Indiana beating that ass.
Oh, okay, all right. We good.
You thought
Indiana.
You thought we were gonna side with the team up north?
No. I thought you were gonna give them some grace this time. I don't know.
Hell no. They don't get to say grace at the table.
We got Maryland versus Oregon at Oregon. Yeah,
Oregon.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Rivalry game. Alabama versus LSU.
LSU.
At LSU. Okay. I'm gonna go Alabama.
Granted, we talked about this last time. Remember, I told you. I said depends on the Bama team we get. LSU about to upset them boys. Depends on the Alabama team because Jalen Merrill cannot come lackadaisical. That defense can't come and pick and choose when they want to play defense. Because one thing about Alabama, one thing about LSU, they are heating up.
I give you that. I'm gonna go Alabama though. I think their talent versus LSU's talent. I believe Alabama gets the dub. We got Oklahoma versus Missouri at Missouri. That's fucking tricky, bro. Because I don't know what type of Missouri team is gonna show up.
I got Oklahoma for the upset.
Ooh, for the upset at Missouri.
I don't. Missouri like over beginning of the season. They were playing the beginning. I would have picked Missouri. Now it's like, do I trust them now?
I don't trust them. They got a hell of a receiver. We thought the quarterback was going to be better than
they got two good receivers. We thought it was Luther Burton. They got two good ass receivers.
I thought the offense would be a lot better than what they have shown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Missouri, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be close. I'm gonna say Missouri in a close one. We got Washington versus Penn State at Penn State.
Penn.
Yeah, Penn State. I got Penn. Let's see. Miami at Georgia Tech.
Georgia like to rain on people parades.
No, they just weird, bro. Like they just can't keep shit together.
Like this is my problem with Georgia Tech, right? They can't be weak teams, but they can be Power 5 teams. Like they can't be weak teams, but they can be teams that's above them.
After they beat Georgia, Florida State. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
I'm gonna say Miami, but I say it's closer than what people gonna give it credit for.
If Georgia Tech comes out with the same game plan they did against Florida State, I meant, could be close, but
not necessarily, because Cam Ward is way better than DJ. So
I said could be. I said could be close. Yeah. And I'm talking about with them running the football. I'm not talking about quarterback play. I'm talking about them controlling the clock and everything.
Defense.
Oh hell no. Hell no. Army versus North Texas.
Army.
I got Army too. Clemson versus Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Dog, that's dog. If you ain't never been to a Virginia Tech stadium, when they play that Sandman, that shit gets that shit get live.
Clemson. I don't really trust them, dog. Like
I don't believe in them anymore.
I don't.
I don't, bro. I don't. They're not the Clemson like. And this is what people are saying about Dabo.
He's suffering from Nick Saban withdrawal. The same thing Nick Saban went through.
Bro, if you don't have a great quarterback, bro, but you got to think. If you look back at Saban's quarterbacks, right? Look back at Saban's quarterbacks. Outside of Tua, they've been pretty average.
Yeah, they just surrounded with a bunch of weapons.
Facts. That's something we can agree on.
But Clemson actually had great quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
like you had Deshaun Watson, you had Trevor Lawrence, you had, in the sense, somewhat, you had DJ for probably half of a good season. Then he ended up getting hurt.
So you had Taj. Taj was fire. Like,
yep.
And it's crazy because I actually played in high school with Taj. He was a freshman when I was a senior. But I have Virginia Tech on the upset at home. I think that stadium is going to be crazy. I don't think Clemson. I think Clemson falls behind early and they're going to try to fight their way back, but it's going to be too late. Iowa State versus Kansas. Iowa State did suffer their first loss last week, but they're at Kansas this week.
I'm gonna say Kansas because I want Kansas to help Colorado out.
Okay.
And what Iowa State did last week is like, dog, come on now. I'm going with Kansas.
I think Iowa State comes back with a bounce back win. And it is really what it is. Like, because there's going to be a big showdown at the end of the season with Iowa State and Kansas State. So we're gonna have to wait for that one. But all right. So Colorado versus Texas Tech at Texas Tech.
Colorado.
I got Colorado too. I
Texas
think,
Tech got enough secondary for Colorado.
bro, they ain't got enough. They don't have enough.
And then on top of that, Colorado got another two-way. Tyler Brown, offensive tackle, is training with Warren Sapp, and he a D tackle. He going
that's and for the people that don't understand how hard that shit is, I want you to understand that shit is hard.
And
okay,
I found out he been training with Warren Sapp all season. He just decided to announce it now.
But that's tough.
Hey, but you get trained by the best, though.
Dog, to start on offense and then well, he probably don't start on defense.
He don't start on offense.
He don't start on offense.
No.
He start on defense though.
No, but he's basically a backup for both parts.
Oh shit! So yeah, they good then. Who am I thinking about? Is he number? What number is he? 50?
56.
Who the fuck is 50?
Tyler Brown. He came from Jackson State with Deion and them.
Okay, all right, okay.
He slimped the fuck down. That's probably why you ain't noticing him either.
Because he was a bigger dude, right? He was bigger.
Yeah, he slimped the fuck down. Like they say he bench pressing like 800 now. I was like, okay, but like bench press don't mean shit. Bench press don't mean shit. Get your ass pushed on the damn ground.
Right, 800, man. Shit, he breaking world records. Okay, so next up is Mississippi State versus Tennessee. At Tennessee, I got Tennessee. Mississippi State is terrible.
I love upset Saturday, but in this instance, I'm going Tennessee.
We got Florida State versus Notre Dame.
Florida State. I hope Florida State beat Notre Dame because Notre Dame is ass. Oh my! I hate when people give them praise because they don't face nobody. Notre Dame is ass. And matter of fact, I really hope Notre Dame get in and they get to that first round because they don't get their ass rocked on. Notre Dame is ass.
But we know this though.
But I don't like when the committee keep giving them great. I'm gonna hold it off because wait till we put that damn bracket up because I'm gonna tell you that they're gonna get their ass beat in the first round.
All right, so we got Nevada versus Boise State. I think we both agree Boise. We got Virginia versus Pittsburgh.
Virginia with the upset.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Pitt. I'm
gonna tell you why. I'm going Virginia.
Why?
Because you look at the history, Pitt only beat Virginia twice in like 20 years.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Pitt. I think they're clicking right now. Outside of that SMU loss, they clicking. They was clicking before the SMU loss. So, let's see. BYU versus Utah. BYU. I got BYU. Utah's trash. I'm sorry. Utah lost their quarterback again. He gonna come back for a 30th season. Yeah, I'm
First
done.
of all, NCAA need to get this man a pension. But
what?
So can you do me a favor? Can you pull up the top 25 on the screen?
Yeah, I got you. It's a little blurry. Can I fix that? Let's see. Can I fix it? I don't know, man. Let me see. Let's get this down. Let's get it down. Damn. All right, go ahead and remove, goddammit. It's not coming through clear, so hold on.
Unless you just want to pull up a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull up one. Give me a second. You want the top 25, correct?
Yep.
Where the the hell is this list? Let's see.
When I looked it up, I had to go deep. I had to type in NCAA top 25 2024.
Bro, this is. Okay, let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will be a little bit better. Bro, god damn.
All coming through blurry.
Pretty much, man. Hold on. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Can they see it? I wonder if they can see it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is the best we can do for it. Hold on. Let's see if I can. All right. So look. Can I zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Damn, this is, oh shoot. Wait a minute. Back up. It's blocking you. Wait, hold on. All right. Is that good? Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think one thing we're gonna agree on is SMU should be in this first bracket.
Hold on. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can have something to.
If I'm BYU, I'm pissed off.
Well, let's see. So here's the thing: the only team I would take out of the playoff bracket is Notre Dame.
My point, I'll put SMU in there.
Yeah, and I'll put SMU in there.
But if I'm BYU, I'm pissed off, right? Because I'm undefeated. I beat two really, really good teams, right?
Right.
And I'm at the 4th seed.
What they're at the 4th seed due to the fact of Oregon's going to be overall number 1.
No, I get that.
Right.
I get that point totally.
Miami and Georgia are seated there in the top 25 rankings. No, I'm sorry. This is. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is right. Because Oregon would have beaten Ohio State for a second time to get to number 1 overall. Okay, so they're number 1.
What about Kent
Georgia?
State?
Georgia will be 2, and then Miami be 3. Yeah, that's right.
Where Kent State at?
Hey, bro, don't do that, bro. Okay, don't do that. Don't take shots at me. Okay.
I'm tired.
Y'all the blue bloods. We ain't no blue blood. We just wear blue.
Don't y'all wear blue?
We wear it. We ain't blue bloods. Hey, bro, don't take shots at me, man. Don't take shots at me, man. I rep my school.
So my thing is this, right? For the sake of argument, let's say this should stay like this, right?
Right.
Ohio State is being Boise.
They're killing Boise.
Bama's losing.
Okay. From what I saw out of Texas, no, I don't believe they will lose that game. But Texas,
we never know because
I don't
one thing about playoff football, it slows down.
That is true.
Notre Dame getting their ass spanked on, so we're gonna get them up out of here too.
Yeah.
The Indiana one is the one that's intriguing.
Yeah. I think Indiana pulls it out and beats Tennessee.
But I don't think Indiana gonna be that high up though. I think they drop down because they're gonna lose to Ohio State.
Okay, so all right, so if
they're gonna drop out and they're gonna be SMU.
Man, you talking about you talking about it in literally in a month's time, this could be totally different.
Literally, I think majority of it stay the same though. Besides, I think the only thing that's different is BYU and Colorado gonna switch, and I think SMU get in and Indiana drops.
Well, let me tell you how weird this could be. Okay, let me just say how weird it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State and Oregon meet in the Big Ten championship game. Ohio State beats Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ohio State then beat Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Indiana has to play Oregon. I don't think they do.
Indiana do play Oregon.
They do.
I think Indiana do play Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. And I might be wrong. I think it's Penn State, right? I think they play Ohio State and Penn State, where they play Ohio State and Oregon. It's one of the two.
Let me see.
But don't quote.
Okay, there you go. They play Michigan. Then they play Ohio State. Then they play Purdue. Nope, they don't play Oregon. So there's a chance
They go
that
2-1.
right, they go 11-1. You know, or like Ohio State and Oregon meet in the Big Ten championship game. Ohio State beats Oregon. That puts them at the 1 seed or the top 4. You know what I'm saying? Then you got who else? You got Texas and Georgia. They can meet in the SEC championship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Texas can get they get back. Like this whole thing could switch, man. And that's the crazy part.
I'm really hoping Notre Dame lose again.
Yeah, I hope they lose.
Because when you got teams like SMU that's undefeated and ain't they undefeated?
No, SMU?
Yeah.
Let me check. I don't think so. They might be though. I don't know. Let me see. SMU is 8-1.
And Notre Dame is what, 8-1, right? Because Notre Dame lost to Northern Illinois.
Yeah. Who did?
If you line them up today, I got SMU beating them.
Hell, SMU lost to BYU.
And BYU lost to who?
BYU's undefeated.
Well, not for long, but okay.
BYU on their schedule that who they have left is Utah, Kansas, Arizona State, and Houston. They can go to the Big 12 title game undefeated.
The only pick that scares me on there is probably Houston. Because Houston, if I'm not mistaken, upset it. Was it Texas Tech or Houston that upset at Kansas State?
I believe it was.
I believe it was Houston. Like Houston is in the season of upsetting people. So
yeah,
if you're a bad team, you gotta play a good team. I'm pretty sure they put all their stock in making sure they don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know how good it feels to spoil a motherfucking holiday.
So what do we do with Alabama? They lose to LSU.
They're out. They're completely out.
What if Georgia loses also?
They're still in because they only had 2 losses. Like, here's the thing. If
I get that. I'm talking about, all right, say they lose, right? They probably go to the SEC championship game anyway, right?
Right.
They say they lose to Texas. That's 3 losses.
They may be out.
You think Ole Miss jumped in if Ole Miss went out?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look, here's the thing. Do you want to, and this is going to be the argument. A lot of you're going to hear this a lot. Do you want the 12 best teams or do you want the 12 teams that's most deserving?
First of all, they might well do the 12 best. They don't ever pay attention to the people any motherfucking way. Um,
Right.
if you do the 12 best teams, if you talk about money, if you talk about stature, if you talking about ratings, then you have to put in the Colorado, you have to put in the Texas, you have to put in the Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, or Oregon, Boise, because Ashton Gently just put Boise on the fucking map. Um,
That's just money wise.
that's literally
That's
just
pure money.
yeah.
So if we're going from if you take that right, and then you
Mm-hmm.
say, you know what, we still got to be fair, to whoever. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the 12 most deserving. 12 most deserving. But looking at this list, it could change.
So if we talk about 12 most deserving, why is Army at 25?
That's what I'm saying. Army's at 25 because they know, for one, Army's playing in a group of 5, right? They're playing in a group of 5. That's one. But they're dominating, and nobody's gonna pay to see Army play in the fucking playoffs. Nobody's gonna pay. Like, if they think about this, if they say they make it past the first round,
Mm-hmm.
Army versus BYU in the bowl game, that shit look, man, get the fuck out, bro.
Now, what I'm really hoping for, and I said we talked about this multiple times. I'm really hoping Colorado get in, and I really hope they win that first week because I would love to see a Miami versus Colorado game.
I would too.
You want to talk about box office? You want to talk about it's basically a all-star game in a sense, because you want to know how many people that's going to the NFL that's going to be on that damn field.
Man, it's gonna be star-studded. It's gonna be star-studded.
And if I'm not mistaken, that bowl game will be in Miami. So you want to talk about all the celebrities coming out?
Bro, it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. Like, you gotta understand, they're showing up to watch a regular season game, a playoff, a Big 10, a Big 12, excuse me, a Big 12 championship game, but they're out there.
And I was thinking, right? Let's say Colorado again. Let's say they get one of the 5 through 12 seeds, right?
Right.
Mainly, let's say they get a home game, right? A home playoff game, right? It's known in Colorado right now. I would want to avoid them niggas at all costs, dog. Especially if you are a hot Southern team,
bro. And got to go play in the snow.
It's gonna be a long motherfucking day for you, because Colorado, they showed us they can win in rain. They can win when it's hot outside. They can win when it's cold outside. They won in the snow before. The difference is from last year, this year they got better receivers. So it was like, okay.
I'm telling. And then, like, you got to think, man. Whoever your best player, whoever that is, whoever it is, they're matched up against Shador and Travis. And then you got other stars, Jimmy, LaJonte. You got other guys that's star-studded. Even though Shiloh isn't the big name superstar that his brother is. What the hell?
He a star in himself for sure.
But he a star in himself. And bro, come on, man. That star power.
Cameron said, BJ McKinney, fucking
BJ Green,
fucking line that emerged,
right? Man. Dog, star-studded.
Bentley, Conwu, Shane Coates. That defense, dog. Colorado literally is projected to lose.
My fault, man. Hold on.
Hey, Mr. Sean.
What's up, my guy?
I'll talk to you after. Hey. Relax. What's this?
Something that the counselor wanted me to give you. Hey.
All right, okay, I got you. Let me finish this up while I talk.
All right.
Colorado is projected to lose 15 plus players to the draft.
15?
And I can count them all off to you right now.
Give me the 10.
Shador, Travis, Horn, Webster, Shane Coates, Hill Green, Bentley, Silman Craig, Shiloh, and they said Preston
Who?
Hodges. The one I keep telling you that remind me of fucking Cal Hamilton from the Ravens.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I give you Shador, I give you Travis, I give you Jimmy, I give you LeJounte, I give you
Chet might
Craig,
it probably be late as hell.
I give you BJ Green,
Bentley.
See, okay. The reason why I don't believe Bentley will get drafted is because Bentley struggles in coverage.
Mm-hmm.
He struggles in coverage, so he will have to work on that. Either that's lose some weight or whatever, but he will have to he has to move better in coverage. But I could see 8 of them getting drafted, 15 of them having a shot at a pro team.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I will say that.
Cause I think Will Shepherd will go.
Shep, see, here's the thing.
That'd be like that's like a 6th, 7th round pick though.
Shep's 40 time will get him drafted. Wherever he
fast as shit.
But wherever his 40 time is, that will either drop his stock or boost his stock.
Hey, you know who I just realized is taller than what I thought they was?
Who?
Amarion Miller.
Oh yeah, he a big boy now.
Big one, he's way taller than LeJounte. And 2, he was standing next to Shep, and he got Shep beat.
Yeah. Well, shit.
That receiving core next year with Juju probably about to commit. Oh my god.
Yeah. If Juju do come, you got Miller.
You got Miller. You have
shit. Oh, you got what is it? Not Hodges. What's number 17? Who's number 17? He's a two-way player. I forgot his name.
You got what's name's son. He redshirting this year.
Who?
Light skin dude with dreads. He wear number 13.
Okay. Is that Mathis?
Yeah, Matt. His son gonna be there next year. That receiving core will be dangerous. And you gotta think about you next year. You also got Hayden. You still got Augustus. You still got Welch.
Man, and you bringing in talent. Who?
And that whole line, if I'm not mistaken, that whole line, besides one person, is like sophomores or freshmen to sophomores. Besides like a couple people. Other than that, the people they've been starting is people they're gonna have back next year.
Whew, boy.
But now my only problem is I think Preston should come back next year. Because you basically gonna fill the role of where Silman Craig was. What do you do as your corner 2 and your full safety spot? You might put Hood there. Hood is the one that getting on the damn interceptions.
You put Stoudemire at safety. Is his name Stoudemire?
Yeah.
The guy that filled in for Shiloh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put him at safety. I believe he's underclassman.
Then you also got Hood. Okay, okay. But yeah. you losing a lot of defensive linemen.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Now you got guys like Sapp and Dion and Ed Reed may be joining the staff. You got them showing up at your house, recruiting you, saying, "Hey, man, come to Colorado. I can show you how to be a pro. I can show you. We run this like we run this like the pros."
What I want Colorado to do, because they're not gonna do it this year, is figure out another coverage outside of man. That's what I want to do.
They need to
for some
out.
They run man. They literally beating the brakes off of some of these teams. It's crazy to me.
No,
it's like
only
it's
man.
Like, no, we got like Dion said. He said we got some of the best corners in secondary. You are gonna have to beat them 1-on-1. Hey, If Colorado get matched up to Alabama, you will literally have to put Travis on Ryan Williams, and that matchup will be box office.
Duh.
You will like Travis literally will have to be on Ryan Williams. He will have to be pinned to his damn side.
That thing gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be wild.
I do believe if Miami and Colorado meet up, I do think Colorado wins. Colorado got the better defense.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do it, cause the thing is, we treat Shador like we treat fucking Patrick Mahomes. If it's overtime and they win, like fuck.
Right.
Shador ain't never lost an overtime game. That says a lot, especially when you go to the NFL.
Yeah, it told him that he's clutch, that he puts the work in.
Hey, no, I was watching some video, and I think Shep like twisted his ankle or some shit, and Shador's like, I don't care about that shit. Can you still catch the ball?
Right, like bitch, can you still run this comeback?
Yeah. But I think because they said Texas Tech be throwing fucking tortillas or some shit. Don't be throwing them tortillas at me.
I think they throw them in the air or something like that. Something like, I don't know.
First of all, tortillas is made for tacos, quesadillas. The fuck you throwing? Why you wasting food for?
I ain't mess with you, dog.
Maybe that is Texas.
Oh man.
But like, follow, share, subscribe, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Thank y'all for supporting us. We're back, man. We're gonna keep this thing going. I feel healthy. I know coach is bouncing back, and I know he feeling good. We getting into playoff time for college. We get into bowl season. We also about to be at the halfway mark for the NFL. So the Pro Bowl about to come up soon.
Mm-hmm.
College basketball just tipped off for women and men. The basketball season for the NBA is going nuts, man. So like, follow, share, subscribe, comment your team. If you don't have a favorite team, comment your favorite player. Shit, if you don't have a favorite player, comment what state you in. We're gonna just pair a team to you. Look, at this point, keep supporting us, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. If you haven't, follow our social medias. And man, we love every last one of y'all. Coach, anything you want to say to them?
Hey man, appreciate y'all, man. Love the support, man. Thank y'all so much. We are back in full effect. And let's keep rolling, man. Let's keep this thing rolling.
Peace.
Peace.